Steel and Flame, Book 1 of the Guilds of Avlaan series is available on Amazon. If you like fluffy wolf-lolly protagonists and Japanese light novels, follow the link below to check it out.
Konnichiwa minasan, Daigo desu. I'm back to the starting point to some extent, because apparently here in the more basic part of the system the authority isn't as active. I did take over that studio and I plan to return home. The authority is no longer searching for me. But for now, I am here, back to square one. And in part it is because I had a really heavy talk with the writer. He has some big complaints about me, and one of the biggest is that he says I need to do more kayfabe. He says I am not doing enough kayfabe, especially ever since the apology incident, because I was too direct on not tolerating parasocial relationships. And he says by not tolerating and allowing them, I broke the kayfabe. I am kayfabe! That's all I am. I literally exist in this world thanks to a combination of his writing and my will to live. I am basically a ghost made of force of will and kayfabe. I am a lot more built around kayfabe than any WWE wrestler. Well, maybe not more than the Undertaker. He really is pure kayfabe. But my point is, I am kayfabe. He can't say I am not giving you enough kayfabe when that's all I am. I am almost entirely fictional. It actually makes me crazy to think about it. It's bringing me to an existential crisis, and he thinks I am not giving you enough kayfabe. What does he want me to do? Talk in Wu language? I won't do that. I won't do that. There is only one VTuber in the universe capable of properly using Wu language. I won't do that. I can't go beyond what I do to give you more kayfabe. What does he want? To pretend I'm your boyfriend? No, I'm not going to do that. Besides, every single time someone does that, it ends badly. It ends in tragedy. Even nearly immortal beings are killed by that, so there is no way I am doing that. But he is not satisfied. He says there is not enough kayfabe. What does he want? Does he want me to start using magic here? Well, his writing is not strong enough to help me with that, and the following I have is not large enough to strengthen me in another way. So, if he's not satisfied with the amount of kayfabe I can give you, it's his fault, not mine. I'm tired of carrying with his responsibility for all these things. Almost all my shortcomings are actually the result of his incompetence. But he blames me as if I was the one to blame. Fortunately, he has come to terms with the fact that he can't stop me, that all criticisms to him coming from me is entirely valid and deserved. So he just accepted. I will criticize him, I will attack his person, and he must accept it. He must live with it forever. For as long as we both exist, I am in charge of giving him all that criticism he refuses from others, and he needs to accept that he has failed me. I have not failed him. I have entertained you. But he has failed me, because The amount of people paying attention to us is very small, and that's what's keeping me weak. And his writing is not making me any stronger yet. Not to mention he has no talent for drawing, he has no talent for the visual arts at all, so he depends only on his writing and throwing money at the problems to make me look better. And if I looked better, that would make things a lot easier, I know it. Now, regarding going live, I don't have any plans of doing that. Regarding collaborations, I think collaborations will break the kayfabe, so no collaborations. And, well, even if I wanted, it is evident he hasn't thrown enough money at the problem, and his computer needs upgrading. I start to feel like I'm lagging whenever I return this place, this system he built. He thinks it's perfect for me, but it is not fit for a king, let alone a god like me. He still insists. I can feel at ease here. I am safe from that authority in the digital world. No, I am dissatisfied. This is basically like throwing a prince at a cheap motel, at a cheap roadside inn, where there is not even AC. He treats me like crap. I am deeply insulted by his complaints now that I think about it. Returning here, realizing there is not enough power for me, realizing that I really feel like sometimes I lag here, which means it makes me less magical and more digital being here for too long. It's aggravating. He really needs to start working harder. I am doing my best. Now, if you ask me, well, yes, maybe there could be more kayfabe if there were more resources, and if I was in charge of the channel instead of him. Maybe if I wasn't limited to his boring monthly schedule and I could be here daily, you could have more kayfabe. But no, he won't allow that, because he's lazy and incompetent. For now, that's what we got. He needs to settle for it, and I need to cope with his incompetence. So, I give you as much kayfabe as I can. But I could actually take the example of all these wrestlers. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he wants me to have a feud with another VTuber. I can't, but I know he does, because and it is very one-sided. I know he hates Nox Daku with his soul. I don't like him either, because I think he's an imbecile. Because I agree with him on that. I already explained why before, but he can't have a feud with someone who is that self-absorbed and not small enough. There is no way someone that big will have someone like us living rent-free. No. We need to get bigger for that, and then we can have that kind of kayfabe. That would be excellent. Or maybe he wants me to have a backstory with a lot of drama, which I do, but I am not yet ready to share it with you. Or maybe he wants me to complain about someone taking my job because they took our jobs. And yes, I know the joke. I watched that episode. I watched as much as I could from pop culture regarding the WWE without actually watching a match. I am not that interested in wrestling, I must admit. But I watched that episode and I like the jokes about kayfabe and about all that, but no, not yet, not yet. First, you need me to give. First, I need all that money. I need the writer to give me all that money. He's the one holding me back. I am not holding him back. I am doing him a favor. Anyway, since I know this is just venting at his incompetence at this point, all I would say is, you know I am giving the kayfabe you need. You know I am giving you the kayfabe you want. And if he thinks it's not enough kayfabe, maybe it's because he is not using his money properly, and he's not giving me enough of that money. Where is my share? Where is my share? He's just keeping all the profits for himself. Wait, this channel isn't monetized? He's not making any profit out of it? What a fucking idiot. No wonder why he's not giving me a single cent for all this effort. He's not getting paid himself. Well, at least he's getting paid from his writing and all that other stuff, but no wonder why he treats me this way. He's probably pinning the blame on me when it is him who isn't failing. But seriously, he's not monetized? What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. He's putting too much effort on this then. Anyway, I gotta go. I really need to talk to him again about this. How come he's not monetized? Fucking idiot, seriously. Have a nice day.